Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Kashima Antlers really could have done without this. This to go one up. He has missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kashima Antlers finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Rijkaard. Back towards the middle. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy, and he's worked it through.
Kashima Antlers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Back into the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kukurea. And here's Rosicki. Spread out to the left. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kukurea gets into some space, and he whips it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kukurea picks it up out wide. Kukurea got a long way forward to join the attack. Rijkaard cuts it out. Can he get it through? And this is Del Piero. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he welcomes it in. And this is Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Kashima Antlers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bale. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking here to chip it. Gets his head on it! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Oh, they can break here. Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Puskás.
Kashima Antlers really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Forlan gets into a good position. And this is Del Piero. Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff. Now it's Bale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Puskás. And they win it back again. Now it's Bale. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 20, Puskás. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 30, Cantona.
We have got
Number
changes
7,
here from both sides, in
Cristiano
fact.
Ronaldo.
Kashima
Number 8,
Antlers grabbed the
Piero.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really...
And we're done. Kashima Antlers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That is lovely. Platini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gnabry. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kashima Antlers leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gabriel.
That's going in strongly.
And he's whipped it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Deftly away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Forlan. Opts to play it back. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Del Piero. Bale's cross.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Pushkash.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 10, Mbappe. Substitution.
Referee's given a throw. And here's Messi. Platini. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Forlan. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Played into space. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. And he's cut it out. Kashima Antlers do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. But
oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 4, Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 19.
What's a cute
Melendez.
ball?
Number 37, Van de Ven. Substitution in progress.
Rice. Kimmich. Bale on a strong run down the right. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. When a renowned finisher is ignored, it's how he built his reputation.
Number 21.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Foot in. That is good strength. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
João Cancelo tries to play it through. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Get on the end of this. Quality ball. A probing pass. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 24 minutes...
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Kimmich. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in, and this is Ibrahimovic. And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, no joy this time. Played out to the left flank. Neymar might just make this. Puskos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. It's a nicely shaped ball. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Kashima Antlers will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Back into the middle.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now.
22. Neymar. Number 8.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 10. Sado.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played back in. Platini under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe goes steaming forward, aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Can he get it through? Del Piero gets into some space. Looking for a corner. Kashima Antlers have their third corner. Deftly away.
Kashima Antlers clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Platini fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Kashima Antlers will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's had a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they've got their lead back!
Number 9.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Nicely shaped ball.
There will be 5 minutes.
Phoenix
added
Rising
time.
can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Could move up a gear here. Played towards the front line. 5 minutes to add. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a play-making goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And back to the keeper they go. And they've got a throw. Bergomi. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now, can they get him away?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Messi! Off the post! And they've got rid. Works it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Del Piero. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Messi. Bale. Now Platini. Platini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Well, they can break here. Now it's Puskas. Del Piero. Nice bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught on chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. Platini. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first... And Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post! Busquets. And here's Forlan. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Forlan. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get it through? Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bale spots it and intercepts. Busquets. And it's Messi. Well into the second half, and still there. He's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to... Thiago! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Rudiger clears it away. Thiago did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's a cute ball. And he's worked it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Costa Curta gets it away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice bit of... Seedorf! And it's hit the woodwork and... Oh no, this does not look good.
Substitution.
No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Ronaldo gets into some space. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! De Jong. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And this is Ronaldo. And a chance! That's another chance! And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Forlan, and this is Del Piero. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Driving forward. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Del Piero. And the finish! It's there! 200. It's the goal they all came to see. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Platini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bale gets across to intercept that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can he get it through? Quality ball. And the pass is intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Kashima Antlers leading 1-0 at the break. Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could...
Real chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. That's really well cleared. And it's Mendes. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. And he shoots! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. Nuno Mendes climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Odo. Messi. Lovely feet. A heavy challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's an imaginative pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Palmer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Number 17, Platini. Number 6,
And this is the big chance.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just...
Messi!
Number 8, Vieira.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul does well to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility.
Messi! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Bale is there, and he can get that clear. Works it forward, and it's Neymar. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.